They don't come with stress, come with a lot of money. They let you do your thing. There are a lot of sites where you can people, a lot of apps. You can download the app, create a profile for yourself, and start attracting what you want. It is not a crime that is what you want, depending on what you are looking for. This video is a very interesting video, and I have a lot of teas for you. Let's get started. Yay! How are you all doing? I'm super excited to have you guys here. My name is Onozasi, and this is Salvation Therapy. This is a home of good things, yeah? Because relationship, lifestyle, bring people to come and share their journey, you know, to help everyone grow. So yes, and it's a good place for you to subscribe. That's it. Please subscribe. Please like this video. Yes, even without watch, it's going to be interesting. So just like it already so that you don't forget to like. Please like the video and please recommend my channel. And please recommend my channel. So today we're going to be talking about attracting white people, attracting white partners, white men, white women, foreign men, foreign women, not necessarily white, right? Foreign men, foreign women, because, you know, everybody has their own taste. Now, unpopular opinion is what this is about, and I understand that a lot of people would be expecting that I'm going to be castigating, I'm going to be saying, no, don't do that, don't do it. Look, calm down, calm down. We all have our different tastes, we have our different desires, we have our different dreams. Some people, their dream is to marry a foreigner. Some people, they have seen Shege Banza in the hands of African men or African women. So this video is not just going to be it's not going to be oh my god, this video is not going to be targeted at one gender. It's an open video, so for both genders. Some men have seen Shege Banza in the hands of African women. Some women have seen Shege Banza Pro Max in the hands of African men, and they're like, you know what, I think that God did not make me for an African. Yeah, that's how they feel, like God did not make them for an African, and you're not going to blame them. Like I said, they've seen a lot of things, they have invested so much emotions, and at the end of the day, the person, you know, breaks their heart, shatters their heart, and they're like, look, let me just take a breather and all of those things. So yes, I'm going to be speaking on quite a number of things that will help you if you are looking at, you know, attracting foreigner. If you're looking at attracting a foreigner, I like it. You know, when you come and say, oh, I'm Nigerian, my husband is Spanish, I'm Nigerian, my husband is British, I'm Ghanaian, my husband is, you know, Espanol, you know, Italy, you know, he's Chinese. I love interracial marriages, actually. I love it. I love it. I love it. But we need to get some things very straight. Now, we understand that relationship has been very, very tedious, especially in this our age. Relationship is not funny. People have seen a lot of things that has given them so many doubts. Some people have genuinely loved people and they did not love them back, and there's nothing they could do about it. You know, when you love somebody and the person does not love you back, what do? You just, I mean, I don't know, it's just what it is, right? It's just what it is, right? So they have loved people, they have invested in people, they did not give them back, and they didn't love them back, and they're like, okay, let me stop, you know, let me do something differently. So people are in the stage where some people are in the stage where they want to try something differently. Okay, if I've tried my people and they're not coming forth, a while back I tried people that are not really in my own, you know, in my own space, in my own place, and all of those things. So yes, they want to try other things, and it's not because they're gluttons, it's not because they're greedy, it's not because of any sort of thing. It's because they're just frustrated, they're confused, they're tired, and they're like, look, let me try something differently. Perhaps it's going to give me a different kind of result. Yes, that's the reason why they're doing what they're doing. So, and that's the reason why they're like, okay, let me start attracting foreigners, because it looks like foreign money is the goal. Okay, so that's, you know, for the first set of people. The second set of people who just feel like they want to change status. They feel like, okay, there is this sudden craze to attract foreigners because that is what makes people elevated in the society. So they're looking at social security, and it is not a bad thing. See, when you want to get married, there are so many things that you look at. You look at the spiritual security, physical, you look at spiritual security, you look at the financial security, you look at social security, you look at every other thing. You know, you're talking about the generation here, right? So it's not a bad thing for, you know, wanting social security. But the issue now is, if that is all that you think marriage is, then you are joking. Yeah, let me just say that. If you think that marriage is all about social security, then you're joking, because these are ephemeral things. These things can change in a jiffy, at the snap of a finger. is gonna change and you're gonna be dazed, right? Is it a bad thing to want to be socially secure in your marriage? No. But if that is the sum total of the reason why you are in that relationship to get married, then you're wrong, because that stuff can change at any time. We have those with the very ulterior motives, people that want to jackpot. Let's just say it. Let's just say we have people who want to use these people as, you know, getaway ticket out of a country. They're looking for people who are already citizens. They're looking for Black Americans. They're looking for white people. They're looking for whatever, just to get out of their own country, especially people that are in Nigeria. So you have people who want to just see anybody that has that pali. When you say as they already has the citizenship, that's what they call pali. The person already has it. They're in love. They are in love. If the person tells them to scrub, to wash, they will do, just because they want to, you know, leave the country. They want to change the, you know, their status. They want to get financially better. They want to, these things are things that people do to attract, you know, the white guys, to attract the foreigners and all of that. So they want to change their country. They want to just get out. They just want, you know, to leave this of our head, right? So they're using anybody that they can see as their meal ticket. Now, what they're not telling you is that every relationship has what it has to do. Every relationship has what it has to do. So if you're coming into a relationship thinking that it's all going to be gold and silver, then you are wrong, because we're talking about human beings here. Except if the people you are looking at that are foreigners are not human beings. And I know, except the people you're looking at that are foreigners are not human beings. And they are human beings. Every human being has values. They have core values. They have things that they want. They have things that they don't want. They have things that they like. They have things that they don't like. So you cannot base your wants on the sum total of the relationship. I hope I'm communicating. You cannot base your want or your need on the sum total of the relationship, thinking that, look, I don't care what the value of this person is, as long as this person has this thing, I'm going to do it. That is what is actually happening to. That's what's actually happening to a lot of people right now. They don't care what value. They don't realize that these things are going to become an issue later on. So they do not realize that this thing is going to become an issue later on. All their emphasis is on the fact that that is what they want. That is who they want. That's what they want to marry. That is who they want to marry. That's what they want. It's good though, but you need to understand that there are core values. And I also want you to know that a good person is a good person, and it just has nothing to do with race. Yeah, you have some people that have dated white guys, or people that have dated white men or foreigners, and they regretted it. Like, once they hear foreign, they're on the race. They showed pepper. They were showed pepper. They were showed shaggy. So it doesn't have anything to do with race. It doesn't have, a good person is a good person. Someone that's going to give you peace of mind is going to give you peace of mind. If you are looking for peace of mind, somebody that's going to give you peace of mind is going to give you peace of mind. Somebody that is going to be nice to you is going to be nice to you. And I also want you to know that a generous person is different from a rich person, a wealthy person. Yeah, somebody can be generous and not be all that wealthy, depending on your scope of wealthy, right? And somebody can be wealthy and not be generous. So you have people that are wealthy and they cannot. They are married to people, and there are people that are married to people that are wealthy, and you can't. They're suffering. They can't. There's no reflection. There's no reflection of the wealth on them and all of those things. So look deeply before you get on that side, because I know that there are different apps that people are using to attract foreigners now. Yeah, there are different apps, you know, on Play Store and all of those things, and Apple Store, yeah, where people are, you know, creating profile to attract these people. Just make sure that your reasons are quite valid and would help your marriage in the long run. And then I also understand there are some people that they don't actually need the marriage to last forever. Now that's the angle of greed. So all they just want to do is stay with this person for a while, amass some wealth, and you know, if it spoils, it spoils. If it doesn't spoil, no, that's wrong. That is a very wrong thing to do. So it's like the marriage is a business. So the whole thing is like business transaction. I want you to know that emotions are involved, and no matter how much business you want to do, you can never live the same way. You can never live the same way. You need to understand what exactly it is that you want and why you want what you want. If it is peace of mind, it's good for you to aim for whatever you want to aim for, but make sure that God is in the center of it all. And this leads me to the most important point. Make sure that God is in the center of it all. So don't just say, this is what I want, this is what I like. If that is not what God wants for you, it's not going to work. You're just going to force yourself into the permissive will of God instead of the perfect will of God. Look, sis, bro, calm down. Don't rush. look, calm down, don't rush, don't let anybody put you under pressure, right? I know that marriage is a gift, and we have our desires and we have our dreams, we have the things that we want and all of those things, but don't do anything outside of God's purpose. Don't do anything outside of God's plan. Don't do anything because you want to be selfish, you want to be greedy. So please ask God. If when you meet the person, you need to consult with God if this is what God is saying, if this is what God really wants for you, and then it can be smooth. But you also need to know that you have to do the work. You have to do the work. That's why I said that a good person is a good person, and it has nothing to do with race. You will do the work. If the person is a good person, is a good person. If the person is a good person, if the person is a good person, the person is a good person. And you too, are you going to be a good person to that person when the person comes? Because most times it's always one-sided. We're looking for the perfect person, but we're not preparing ourselves to be the perfect person for that perfect person or for that good person. Do you understand? So yeah, think about all these things. I am not saying that you should not go for a foreigner, but understand exactly why you want to do these things, what is fueling your desire, and if it is in line with God's purpose for your life. Okay, so we have come to the end of this video. I hope that you really enjoyed it. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you willing to marry a foreigner? Have you started dating a foreigner? And if you're in any interracial marriage and you'd like to share with us, please share, because core values just does it. It has nothing to do with race. Actually, core values does it. Has nothing to do with race. And if God is in it, God is in it. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to subscribe. Please like this video, I beg of you, and recommend my channel to everybody. My name is Onozasi, and this is Salvation Therapy. I'll see you guys again. Thank you so much. Love you all. Adios.